Bula, malo, talofa, namaste, kia ora. Good day, people from Oh My God. It's nice to be back with you in this cyberspace fashion. If I've done me maths right, we are, and Ben will have to help me here. Ben's a basketballer, well-known basketballer who's filming me. And it's right and proper that I'm about to talk about this subject. I think we're about 92 days away from World Cup. Does that sound right, Ben? And what I need to say about rugby in this part of the world, in Aotearoa, New Zealand, is it is, without doubt, unequivocally, unambiguously, the national religion. Now that may sound like an odd thing for someone like myself to say, but it's true, so I'm simply identifying the truth, what's obvious. I would suggest that this national religion, national sport, is to New Zealand what, how shall I say, cricket is to India. Fair, you think, Ben? What certainly ice hockey would be to our Canadian friends, our Canucks, who I digress here for a moment. The Vancouver Canucks lost 8-1 to the Boston Bruins a couple of days ago, and they're still 2-1 in the Stanley Cup. Anyway, bit of sport, showing that I do love sport. What I want to say here is, and this comes from a sportsman, I want you, oh my God, people to know I played a fair bit of gridiron in my day, North American football. In fact, I was about 110 kgs back in those days, a couple of days ago. Played a bit of basketball here, as does Ben. Don't quite have his size, but I gave it a go. Played a lot of basketball, played a lot of tennis, raced triathlons for a number of years. I love sport. I'm a participant and a passenger when it comes to sport, and my deep appreciation and engagement in that is, well, it's undeniable. There's a pause here, and the pause is, however, think about the amount of time we spend thinking about engaging in watching sport. And I think its most basic foundational reality, sport, as much as I love it, with all due respect, is it's entertainment. It's a part of our lives that many of us find so engaging, so important, but in reality, friends, this is entertainment. These represent ways in which we choose to, well, amuse ourselves, entertain ourselves in our world. What I want to say here is that if we spent a fraction of the time that we give ourselves to sport, those of us who love it, engage in it, passively and or actively, to, I don't know, making a better world, working on our relationships with one another, seeking peace, exploring our spirituality and our reasons to be, if we spent a fraction of the time we invested in the world of sport to those aforementioned areas of our lives, well, it would be a very different world, and we'd be a very different people, collectively and individually. Something to think about, I hope. And listen, I have as much work to do in my life as anyone else, because I do spend a lot of time, and my wife would even suggest more than a lot of time, with my preoccupation and my love affair for sport. But there's a lot more. Peace out, everyone. Go well.